If there is one thing that you need to learn in this life, is the law of detachment. You need to learn how to let people go, even when you are dying, when it's hurting you to the core. Because people will turn off on you any day, anytime, and they will not even feel anything about it. So you have to learn how to let them go. The spirit of detachment that I have is very scary. I could literally be thinking about you 247 and I will let you go as long as I feel like you're not good for me. If you don't know how to let people go when they are not good for you, they go give you shit so you go chop up. I'm not even happy. Anyways, this beauty is giving you some advice.
Listen, I'm so happy I know how to get the fuck on, and that's from a nigga, a friend, a family member, whoever. I'm not for the bad vibes. I'm not for the narcissistic behaviors. I'm not for the gaslighting. And one thing I don't fucking do is associate with people who don't take accountability. I cannot stand a person who never admits when they could have did something different. And it's crazy because a lot of shit I can really move past. But when a motherfucker act like they can do no wrong, like they played no part in the situation, that's the shit that I cannot get down with. Detaching these days has become so fucking easy to me. I wouldn't give a fuck how much time we got in, how long I done knew you, what we've been through together. I wouldn't give one fuck. I'm detaching from everything that is not serving me. I don't care if I grew up with you. I don't care if I got kids with you. I don't care what I've been through with you. If you can't get basic fucking principles and take accountability for the shit that you do that you could have did better, it's nothing there. I can't do nothing with you. And it's not because I don't care. I have to do this for my peace and my sanity. I cannot afford to be attached to people that don't see the basic principles of shit. I cannot afford to be attached to people that have no sense of accountability and no sense of wrongdoing. I can't afford to be attached to people that are closed-minded and can't see anybody else's point of view except themselves. I don't care how much it hurts. I don't care if I lose sleep at night. I don't give a fuck if I cry. Baby, I will not. I refuse to be attached to any more of y'all motherfuckers who can't get.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For the returning subscribers, thank you so much, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Today we are going to talk about detachment in we ladies and why it's important. I'd also love to hear your opinions in the comment section, and without further ado, let us hop into this video.
Detach by knowing that next time you'll do better. Detach by knowing this person didn't like you anyway. Detach by knowing that this person was a liar. Detach by knowing this person is not the one and he made a fool of you. Y'all attach so quickly and easy. It's sad in some cases because it's like all your common sense goes out of the window and you start acting real dumb. The best way to detach is to never fully trust someone 100% in the beginning, because if they haven't earned your trust, chances are you're not going to get very attached. You can even start now in the middle of a relationship. Stop trusting that person blindly if they have no reason.
The fastest way to detach from somebody that you're super in love with is to just let them do exactly what they want to do. Because when you stop pulling, you're going to finally see exactly where their heart really is. And if they want to walk away, let them. If they want to go ahead and choose somebody else, let them. And listen, if they can picture a life without you, then you have got to let them go. Because clinging on to somebody who doesn't choose you back, it's like fighting quicksand. And the more that you struggle to hold on, the deeper you sink in. And the pain isn't in walking away, it's in exhausting yourself, fighting for somebody who's already gone. And listen, detaching is one of the hardest things that many people go through, even my clients. But once they stop fighting the quicksand, that's when they rose above it all. And here's the truth. You cannot force somebody to value you, and you shouldn't want to. You are not somebody's backup plan, so let them choose. Watch their actions, because their choice is telling you everything you need to know. Sometimes the biggest act of self-love is just to step back and let their actions reveal exactly how they feel, and then you move accordingly. Follow me for more, and if you're finally ready to break free, book a one-on-one with me and we'll get you unstuck.
One thing that life is teaching me as a woman is that if you want everything, you have to care about nothing. It's literally the law of detachment. When you let go, you're basically telling the universe, I'm trusting in you to navigate my life. And that's when you get everything. Have you ever talked to a person and heard them say, the minute I didn't want it no more is the minute I got it? Yeah, it works. The law of detachment is a real thing. This is exactly why I don't stress no more. I don't care. I literally just let everything go. Because when you let go, you always receive better. And that goes for jobs, relationships, friends, anything that you have to let go of, it's always going to get replaced with better. I used to stress out so bad when things weren't going my way. And one day I was just like, why am I stressing so much when I can't control this situation, or I can't control how this person is treating me? I can't fix it and nothing's going to change. Why do I care so much? But the minute I just said it is what it is, I swear I just get everything I ever wanted now. And I still don't care. I get it and I'm appreciative, but in the back of my mind, I still have this little voice that says, thank you, universe, but I'm not too pressed over it, if you get what I'm saying. I know it's hard, but just let it go and just watch your life be an amazing masterpiece.
Women often detach as a way to protect themselves from emotional hurt and toxic relationship. It's a way to maintain their independence and focus on personal growth. If you're a woman and you feel like you're not being appreciated, your actions of being a good girl are not being reciprocated, I'm going to teach you on how to detach. You need to learn the law of detachment, and it's going to save you. It's going to save you from a lot of heartbreak, from a lot of expectations, and I'm going to explain to with simple English on how you're going to go through this detachment. If you decide to start detaching, these are the things that you should do. Number one, you should stop chasing explanation. You should stop chasing explanation. What do I mean by stop chasing explanation? You see, you don't have to write long paragraphs texting your partner, over explaining yourself, like you just seem nagging. And also, you're not supposed to be calling your partner all the time if you're simply willing to learn about detachment. And also, you don't have to be having these long night breakdowns. You're just there pitying yourself. You're like, why is he not behaving the way I would love him to behave? Why is this happening to me? Like, when you start detaching, you won't go through all this because you're going to center yourself. Number two, you withdraw emotionally calmly. What do I mean by that? You just withdraw yourself without drama, without anger, without threats. And you see, when you do that to men, you reduce your warmth and your boundaries will rise and your energy is going to shift. So we have said that number two, you withdraw emotionally calmly. You don't be the dramatic lady. You don't start bringing up dramas. And number three, you become consistently unavailable. Don't be available. Don't always be the available lady. Don't always be there for him. Don't always be when he needs you, you are always there available. And this also applies even in friendship. Have you ever noticed that when you are always available, a risk there's just a difference of how you're going to be treated? And like a person who has not been showing up, you'll just realize that the person who has not been available, he or she will be treated well. Like you will just feel that they are they are giving that person much attention, and they're like, wow, how has life been doing on your side? How have you been doing? How is your family? How are you see, they felt your absence. So even as for you, if you're planning on detaching, please be very unavailable. If he calls you, you return it when it suits you. Don't make this person just see that you are always free. Let them assume that you are busy with your life, you are busy doing something else. Not that when he calls you just pick it up, not that when he texts you you just reply immediately. No, you reply later. And these detachment, these laws of detachment, they'll only work if you are in a relationship that you feel that you're not being appreciated. You feel like this relationship is not going anywhere and you need to detach yourself, and you will see that the more you start doing less, and it's now going to favor you. Number four, focus on yourself loudly. Focus on yourself loudly. start looking better, wear that makeup, dress nicely, go on that spa date, just go and treat yourself. The moment you do that, you're going to also attract good things on your way. You're going to attract good things because you're working on yourself. Just be obsessed with yourself, and that way, even the people you attract, even your partner is going to be attracted by you, because he's seeing that you're very obsessed with yourself. And nothing hurts a man like seeing you thrive without him, seeing you look nice. Like maybe if you depended on him, on you looking nice, maybe when you guys go out, and maybe when you're with him, that's when you look nice. And then he now starts seeing that, oh, this woman can look nice even without me, this lady can just treat herself without waiting for me. So yes, treat yourself better, and it really works like magic. 5, you stop seeking validation from him. And you see, in this scenario, you stop asking questions like, do you still care about me? What did I do wrong? What would you want me to do better? Where, like, stop seeking validation from him. You know, you seem nagging, you sound nagging, you seem like he's your entire world, like you only want to fix things. Stop being Madam Fixer. Stop being the fixer. You should leave this man just lead you, and you're not supposed to be the fixer. If he can't fix, then you just pull out and just be silent. And yeah, I think your silence is the best answer in this scenario. So ladies, stop seeking validation. 6, you walk away without a speech. No closure talks, no emotional farewell. You simply remove your presence permanently. I think that is very self-explanatory, and all I can say is that if you're a lady out there and you're planning to detach, please, number one, just love yourself, and it's all the others will flow. Just love yourself, and you'll just know what works and what you're not supposed to be doing, and you'll find yourself not hurting yourself. You'll just find yourself being kind to yourself, because you deserve better. I am winding up. I'll just like to clarify on something, that detachment does not mean cutting off your emotions completely. No, it's just finding a healthy balance. You know, finding a healthy balance. And you might realize that women who detach seem less, what do I say, might seem less emotionally reactive, and that's because they are learning to manage their emotions better than a woman who does not know how to control her emotions. And these women are prioritizing their own needs and desires, and that's very empowering. Thank you guys for staying till this end, and I would love to know your opinions in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We learn together every day and grow together. Till next time, bye.